going on? Oh my God. Well, I woke up this morning and all over social media was plastered an SNL skit. Given that I'm a flute player, I'm not surprised. It is called Weird Little Flute. I am so curious as to what this is. Anytime that flute gets a spotlight in the media, it's always a thing, especially for flute players. It becomes memes. Anytime you go to any kind of a rehearsal or anything like that, that's what people are talking about, or will ask you to play in a certain style or whatever. We're all still suffering from American Pie band camp. I think it's really funny to see Anchorman. I love that, and everybody's like, oh yes, flute, and so that's a thing. But I'm very curious to see this. I haven't seen it yet. I don't know if it's just maybe a mention of a flute. It does have flute in the title, so I'm hoping it's a little bit more than that, but also very nervous to see what this is. I did see it's featuring Kid Cudi, and one kind of cool tidbit for you is that I played in Kanye's Sunday Service Band 2 years ago, and we played Coachella literally about 2 years ago, and one of the special guests was Kid Cudi, so it was really cool that I actually got to play with him there. And he's in this video, so I just wanted to share that with you. But yeah, so just to recap, I am going to watch this for the very first time with you guys and give you my reaction as a professional flutist. So, whew, okay, here we go. Okay. Yeah. This is cool. We got the fits, we got the flow, we got the 808s, we got the Zandal tempo. No flute so far. The only thing that's missing is that we're Little Flute. Hold on a second. Okay, this is great. So this is like literally the chorus. Wow, okay. And really quick to backtrack, I love the symmetry of them going, playing flute in either way. Of course, one of them was playing flute backwards, but points to the symmetry. I liked that. Okay, let's keep going. It's kind of catchy, guys. Oh, you know what? He's holding... Okay, hold up one second. Okay, let me go back. Chris, it looks like he's holding the flute the correct way. Props to you, Chris. The right hand is a little bit too far down, but it is actually held the correct way. Pete, I'm sorry. That is so wrong. So for those of you who are not flute players, the way that you hold it is off to your right side. So of course this is mirrored, but okay, so your left hand is going to be facing backwards and your right hand is facing forwards like this. And Pete is holding it like this and the thumb's like, oh, it's great. Let's keep watching, and I love all the flutes in the background here. That's great. Weird Little Flute. Okay, and then if you go, Kid Cudi is playing the flute backwards. His hands are correct, but playing it backwards. But, it's all good. We in the club, that place is hopping, the bass is pumping, the crystal popping. A girl comes up to me, she kinda cute. Oh no. She says, yo, what's that in your pants? Oh no. It's my weird little flute. Oh my god. It's my weird little flute. Oh my god. Oh, and they're coming out of the flute. That's awesome. Oh my god. Oh, hold on. So did they pull the keys off of that? And they pulled it out of the bottle? Hold on one sec. Let's see that again. Yeah, they told, or something, or some kind of, and then a little firework coming out at the end. I do not recommend that. Flute players, do not try that at home, but it looks cool. Flute, flute, flute. And the reference mask off. Well, I'm glad they're talking about the maintenance of flutes. You don't necessarily clean it out that way. There's actually a flute swab. But, props to you guys for actually cleaning out your instrument. I keep it safe as hell in a tiny ass case. And I know which one is mine because it's got stickers all over. Yes! Okay, first of all, so many flute players that I know have stickers on them, especially students, so that's funny that they did that. Piccolo! Woo! Not the first, but we don't care. Oh my gosh. This is what I hate about band culture. I played in band, so many of my friends played in band, but this is what everybody thinks, oh, you're a flute player, so this is the way you look. And there's nothing wrong to look that way, of course, but it's like, oh, you're kind of nerdy and like all these things. And it's like, well, but I don't know. I think the flute can be cooler than that. You guys tell me in the comments. But I do also love that this girl is playing a red flute. I've actually never seen one of those in person, so not sure where she got that, but it looks awesome. She's the truth. I play pool with my weird little. That's inventive, Pete. I will try that one out. That is amazing. Yes. What is gonna happen? What is going on? Oh my god! Oh, it's amazing. Wow. Hey! Yes!
Guys, you guys have been sitting here for like 4 hours.
Yeah, we just been like chilling over.
No, actually you haven't. Look at the security footage.
They're in some random music store. That's great.
Listen, you have to buy something to relieve.
In that case,
we'll buy all of your flutes.
Yes! Okay, that is a lie. They do not cost $80 for a beginner flute. Let's say you buy a new one. I understand you could go to a pawn shop or something like that. A beginner flute is probably going to cost at least $500. And my flute, it is gold with silver, actual gold, 14 karat gold. It is over $30,000. So $80 is not so accurate. I get it's a song, but just had to clear that up. The sparkler at the bottom is great. Mic drop. Flute drop. Oh my gosh. Flute. Okay. Whew. That was really funny. Okay, I feel a little bit more relieved. That's hilarious. I can laugh at that. That's really good. So, okay, let's dissect this. First of all, I think that the little tune that they play on a flute, and props to them, it's actually a flute that they recorded or sampled or whatever. It's not some MIDI synth thing, which a lot of times is what they use, especially on pop music. So that's kind of cool that they actually played flute. And if you stick around, I will try it out at the end. But I liked the tune. It was super fun. A lot of funny jokes were made. I thought it was great. You guys were super funny, and I really enjoyed it, actually. So I feel very relieved, given that I was thinking I was going to wake up to something today and I was not going to hear the end of it for years, and it was going to be something very annoying, and this was actually really funny. So there's that. And by the way, Kid Cudi, if you ever do actually want to use flute for one of your songs, call me, I'd be down. Now I have to leave you guys with
that weird little flute. That weird little flute. I love that weird little flute. We need that weird little flute. We in the club.
I want to try playing it backwards. Let's see here. Okay. That's not too bad. Pretty impressed. Okay. The end.